Paige, and today's video is going to be my review of the Raw Beauty Kristi and ColourPop collaboration. It is here. It is finally here. I've waited what feels like forever for this package to actually get here. I got it in the mail yesterday, but it was too late for me to film, and I'm coming at you today with this video. I am filming it, editing it, and uploading it all in one day because I cannot wait to play with this collection and share my thoughts with you guys. So I haven't even opened it. We're about to open it. We're gonna swatch everything. We're going to apply everything, and I cannot wait. There's also a little surprise that I will mention towards the end of the video. So if you missed out on the Raw Beauty Kristi and ColourPop palette, you wanna watch the entire video until the end, because you just will. So anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. I honestly don't even know if this collection is sold out. I know, oh yes it is. It looks like every single item in the collection is sold out. I was very lucky to get my hands on the entire collection. I got the bundle, which was, I think it was like $87. We have a palette, 2 lip glosses, 3 liners, and 4 Super Shock shadows. So I would link this stuff, but it is currently all sold out. But I do know that there is going to be a restock. I think Kristi might have tweeted about restock dates, or maybe it was ColourPop. I'm not really sure, but I'm so excited. You guys have no freaking clue. I was so nervous when this launch occurred because of the fiasco of the last Raw Beauty Kristi launch, which, I mean, $100 later, I did end up finally getting the palette after I had to purchase it on Mercari because I wasn't able to purchase it from the actual Pure website. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, here is my package. Everything is packed inside, so let's see. Oh my gosh, the packaging is even more beautiful in person than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, we almost lost one. Okay, these are the 4 Super Shock shadows. There's like little mushrooms all over the packaging. This is seriously so cute. I cannot wait to play with all of these colors. We've got the 2 Luxe glosses, which I love this formula. We've got the gel liners, and then of course the palette. Now, there's a giveaway in this video if you couldn't tell from my hinting earlier, and I am giving away the At Forest Sight palette, but I actually haven't received the package yet. It says it's out for delivery. This one, I placed 2 separate orders because I didn't want to risk not getting the collection. So I placed this order first, and then I placed an order for the palette, which I just checked the tracking and it says that it's currently out for delivery. So I'm sure I will get that today. I also am getting my Laura Lee Los Angeles Nudie 2 palette today, and I'm so excited about that. I'll probably film with that tomorrow, and that video will be up very soon. But anyway, I'm already like ripping open the packaging. Here is the At Forest Sight palette. This is seriously so perfect. I love the aesthetic, love the vibe. Totally like makes me think of Raw Beauty Kristi. Like if this wasn't a collab, I would know that she had something to do with this. So here we have the gorgeous palette. This is so stunning. Definitely not my typical color scheme. So we're gonna have some fun playing with color, but oh my gosh, you guys, I freaking love the way that this palette looks. I did just want to hold up the Raw Beauty Kristi Pure collaboration next to the ColourPop one, just so you guys could see. I feel like I can spot a couple of similar shades, but for the most part, they are pretty different. I will go ahead and show you the colorful side next to it as well. So, I mean, there's definitely maybe like 2 or 3 sort of repeated shades, I'll call them, but they are quite different, and I love ColourPop's formula. Like, I'm so partial to ColourPop's formula. This is day 1 of trying to get on ColourPop's PR list. Just kidding. I've been trying for a really long time. Well, not really trying, but like, I wouldn't mind. I'm just gonna go ahead and open up all the packaging, then we will get into the swatches. Oh my gosh, I didn't even remember that the actual component was green. That is so gorgeous. So once I open everything up, we will swatch, and then we will start applying the makeup, and I'm so excited. I think that I'm gonna have to swatch the palette by row since I cannot fit all of the swatches on my arm. But here is the first row of shadows. We have 4 mattes. They all look very pigmented. I love the way that they all look together. I feel like you could make a gorgeous all matte eye look with these 4 shades. From top to bottom, we have Puffball, Chanterelle, Rainier, and Old Growth. Here's the second row swatched. The first two are shimmers and the bottom two are mattes. From top to bottom we have Evergreen, West Coast, Homegrown, and Amanita. These two are like insanely pigmented. And then here's the last row swatched. From top to bottom we have Fiddlehead, Emerald City, PNW, and Let It Rain. I will say that when I swatched these last two shades, I went to swatch the shadow. When I lifted my finger, a lot of the shadow like crumbled off and sort of made a mess. Those are the shades PNW and Let It Rain. That only happened with those two shades, which of course they're the two darkest shades in the palette. So I did make a little bit of a mess, but now I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the 4 Super Shock shadows along with the 2 glosses and the 3 liners. Here are the 4 Super Shock shadows. You guys, my jaw literally dropped when I swatched the first one. So from top to bottom, we have Campfire, Mycelium, Olympic, and Like a Moss. Oh my gosh, you guys, like I feel like you're not even gonna be able to see how beautiful these truly are on camera. Like they're so sparkly and shiny and creamy and pigmented and beautiful. I am so in love. And then here we have the last 5 products swatched. The 3 liners, I'm not sure what the names of these are, but we have the mustard one. Oh, it's called Marigold. The green one is called Spare Time, spelled T-H-Y-M-E. And then the brown one is called Woodsy. And then the 2 glosses that we have here are Wildflower is the pink one, and then Glacier is the clear one with like white and maybe blue, like little itty bitty sparkles all throughout it. These all look so creamy and beautiful and pigmented, and I can't wait any longer. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right into the eye look. I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something and hopefully it turns out good. I've seen quite a few looks from people using this palette already, and I think 100% of the ones that I've seen are all using these like blue and green shades. So I kind of want to stick to the warmer side of the palette and maybe play with like this like really eggplanty, like purpley kind of shade, and like some of these warmer like yellowy orangey shades. And I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna wing it. So here we go. I just primed my eyes with my MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly, and I'm gonna start by taking the shade Old Growth, which is like the one pinkish shade in the palette, and I'm gonna put this through my crease. I'm taking an E24 from my collaboration with Bling Brushes, and I'm going in with the shade Old Growth. I just tried to look at the mirror in the palette, which it does not have one, so that's not gonna do me much good. But I'm gonna take this shade and I'm gonna run this through the crease. I'm actually thinking maybe I will go in and do sort of like a halo eye kind of thing. I know Christy said, I think every look that she did during the like promo photo shoot for her palette was a halo eye, so maybe we'll kind of go for something like that. But I'm just taking this and kind of going crazy with it all throughout the crease. I did not realize how badly I was missing this in my life until I started using these brushes, you guys. I have like 2 or 3 of these, and like I need more, so I might go ahead and order some more of these for myself. This is the E24. Once again, this is literally perfect for applying a transition shade. Like seriously, it's amazing. It is amazing, and mine are always dirty. So I've been using my color switch, but like I need to just like wash them or get more, one or the other. Actually, I need to do both, honestly. I feel like I look really shiny right now, but I don't know if I necessarily like it. I'm using this duo right here. This is from Huda Beauty. It's their Hydrating Primer and their Stick Foundation. I used this for the first time in a trying new makeup from Sephora video that I posted a couple days ago, and then I used it again yesterday, which this is definitely not mask proof. Like this did not hold up under my mask very well, and I'm using it again today, and I feel like I look super shiny. But part of that I think might be the setting spray that I use, which is the Lila Be a Glow Face Mist, which is like super glowy. So if I look kind of, I don't know, I just feel like my skin looks really greasy, but like it's not. So I don't know, maybe I'm like crazy. Well, anyway, next I'm gonna go in with this itty bitty little blending brush. This is the E22. I love this for applying my inner corner highlight. It's so perfect for that. But I'm actually going to use this to place the shade Amanita or Amanita. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's the super deep plummy shade in the palette. And I'm just gonna lightly tap into that and then start tapping this in my outer corner and then also my inner corner, kind of giving us that halo eye effect. This shadow is so insanely pigmented. I'm literally going in with the tiniest amount of product, and there's actually surprisingly not a lot of fallout that I'm dealing with, so that's exciting. And then once I have the shadow sort of placed where I want it, I'm just gonna take that same brush. I might like wipe it off on my color switch really quick and just slightly blend out that edge, and then just keep going until it sort of fades into the shade that we put in our crease. This is also a really nice sized brush to apply product to the inner corner of your lid without being super messy, but then it's big enough to like actually lay down product and not take a million years to sort of get that color where you want it. Now I'm just gonna start blending and diffusing that harsh line up into my crease towards my brow bone. So far so good. I'm really liking the way that it is looking. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye up to this point, and then I will be right back. Alright, so we have a crazy purple mess on our eyes right now, but this is actually going all according to plan. So I think what I want to do is maybe do like this purpley kind of color on the top and like the pop of gold in the center. And then I want to use the Marigold liner and also do sort of like that mustardy matte shade and smudge that on the lower lash line, so we have sort of like a purple and yellow kind of look. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Purple and yellow are complementary colors, right? You know, so it should look fine. I think I might just take my finger and I'm going to go into the shade right here, which is called West Coast. And I'm going to apply this, oh my goodness, to the center of my eyes. That is so intense and pigmented. Holy crap. I'm going to need a brush to like blend out the edges. Whoa. Now I'm going to take an E26, which is this little like smudger brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Chanterelle, which is this matte like mustardy yellow color. And I'm going to take that and I'm just going to start by placing it on the lower lash line like this. And then I might kind of like smudge it out and blend it out a little bit. I feel like, I kind of feel like I'm going to like a football game for a team whose colors are purple and yellow. I don't know what football team that is, but it's kind of weird. Now I'm going to take the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Mycelium, and I think I might just put this on the inner corner. I'm going to take another E22 and pop this in the inner corner. I do have a little bit of fallout, I think, from the shade West Coast. And these Super Shock shadows really don't apply as well to the eyes as I do with your finger. So I think I'm even going to take a little bit of this Mycelium shade and try to see if I can like layer it on top of that yellow. Oh yeah, and just get some extra shine in there. That is so pretty. Now I'm going to take the gel eyeliner in the shade Marigold, and I'm gonna put this on my waterline. I'm not really good at this, so. These gel liners are literally so creamy and pigmented, like that took zero effort. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on. I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, and then I'll be right back to put on some lip products, play with the glosses. I'll probably put a lip liner underneath. But yeah, I'm excited to see the full look completed. Alright you guys, so here is the eye look with mascara. I think it's really cute. It's kind of colorful and fun, and if you are a fan of whatever football team I'm thinking of that's purple and yellow, then maybe this could be a look that you could go for. It's kind of weird, but I also really like it. I like how sparkly and fun it is. I just put a little lip liner on. I used the ColourPop lip liner in the shade BFF. This is actually the only ColourPop lip liner that I own. Well, currently, I actually may have made a secret ColourPop order yesterday and didn't tell Jarvis about it yet. So they had like so many of their vaults and stuff on sale, and I just had to pick a couple of them up. I also picked up some other things. I will do a ColourPop haul once once I get that package in, that might be a part of a Vlogmas day, which by the way, who's excited for Vlogmas? I'm excited. I actually started early for once and I already filmed Vlogmas day 1, and I'm so excited to be a little bit ahead of schedule this time because I don't know, the last 2 years it gets really stressful because I usually am like a day ahead, but then it's like something happens and I'm not able to like film a video or whatever, and then I'm like filming, editing, uploading every single day for like 15 days straight, and it's just a lot and it's stressful. So hopefully this year won't be as stressful. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and play with some glosses. I don't know which one I want to put on my lips. We have the pink one, which would be really cute and just kind of vibes with the lip liner. And then we also have this one, which is Glacier. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know which one to use. Maybe I'll go with Glacier just because I feel like that's probably more interesting. These glosses have a huge doe foot applicator, so I'm just gonna put this on top of that lip liner. I already got the freaking applicator dirty. That's what I hate about putting like clear glosses over like lipsticks or lip liners, and I feel like I kind of caked that on too much, so I might dab a little bit off. I feel like that's better. All right, can we see the glitter? Yeah. I definitely don't see the glitter as much as I thought I was going to, which is actually okay because like we have a lot of glitter going on right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, zoom you guys out, let you have the full view, and we will go over my final thoughts of all of the products. Alright you guys, so here's the finished look. I really like how it turned out. Like the more I look at it, the more I'm loving it, and I love all of the dimension that the Super Shock shadow added to my eyes. I feel like that was like the completing necessary step. So I'm just gonna kind of talk through the products, give you guys my final thoughts. Obviously I'm very happy with the collection. I had very high expectations for this collection and I really like the way that it all turned out. I am a big fan of ColourPop products. I haven't found very many ColourPop products that I don't like, but overall the At Forest Sight palette is amazing. I love the color scheme, and like when I see this, immediately I think of like all the blues and greens and stuff. I wouldn't think that I could really get this eye look from this palette just by glancing at it at first, but I really like the color choices that I made, and I'm really excited to play with the blues and greens, but I just figured it would be fun to kind of do something different than what everyone else has been doing based on what I've seen. So yeah, I hope you all like the look as much as I do. I feel like it turned out really well. I love the palette so much. Definitely worth it. It's even worth it if you don't even know who Raw Beauty Kristi is, which I don't know how you wouldn't, but I love this palette. I think it's perfect. You can use it for fall, for summer. Like, it's just such a versatile palette, and I love the packaging. I love it so much. It's amazing. I'm so happy with that. The Super Shock shadows, I feel like the most impressive swatch was honestly the first one, which was the shade Campfire, which is this gorgeous like coppery shade with all of this beautiful glitter inside of it. I love the one that I used on my eyes, which is called Mycelium, and the other two are of course gorgeous, Olympic and Like a Moss. I definitely am going to get a ton of use out of these, but if I had to pick one, I don't know, I would either pick Campfire or Mycelium, just based on the swatches and the one that I did use on my eyes. I think the glosses are really nice. I don't think that this is super different, and I don't think that you have to go out and purchase these exact glosses. Like, there's other glosses that I like that you can achieve a very similar look with, but they are really nice, and I am happy to support Kristi and this collaboration, and I love them. Like, don't get me wrong, love the glosses, love the colors. Like, if I were to come out with glosses, I would probably pick these two exact colors, but they're just not anything that, like, if you already have something like this, I don't think you need the glosses, but they are stunning and beautiful, and I'm very happy that I have them. And then the eyeliners, I do not use eyeliner enough. I need to start using it more. I really like this Marigold shade on the lower lash line. I feel like it really like brightens everything up and looks really fun. The brown is just like, I don't know, I think I even have a brown gel liner from them already, but the green is also a really pretty forest type green color. So overall, absolutely love the collection. I think the musts are the palette and the Super Shock shadows. I think those are like the best two items. The gel liners are like right up in there, and then the glosses are also amazing. But like I mentioned, if you already have like a clear gloss with sparkle or like a nude pink but sheer gloss, I don't think that you need to purchase these if you already have something like that, if that makes any sense. Not a negative review whatsoever, just hi, it's me again. My camera battery cut me off when I was like, you know, expressing my love for this collection. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Once this collection restocks, I think you guys need to pick it up if you were already considering it and you weren't able to the first launch. I think definitely it is worth it. I love it so much. It's amazing. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today, and now I have to go edit this and upload it so that you guys can see my thoughts and whatnot. I've had so many requests and questions regarding this collection, so I'm excited to get my review up for you guys. So anyway, I love you guys. Oh, wait, forgot about the giveaway. All right, so there is a giveaway in today's video. I'm giving away the At Forest Sight palette. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna get it in the mail today, so I don't physically have it with me at the moment, but it's probably sitting in my mailbox right now, honestly. So anyway, to enter today's giveaway, you just need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel, leave a comment down below, any comment at all, and then also make sure you guys leave a way for me to contact you, whether it's your Instagram username, Twitter username, or email. You don't have to follow me on Instagram or anything like that. I want to have this one more like open to just YouTube, but I still need a way to get in contact with you. So your Instagram username works, your Twitter username works, or your email. Just let me know like what it is, like put like IG for Instagram or Twitter for Twitter. You know how this works. So anyway, all the rules will be listed down below in case that was confusing. And yeah, I know whoever wins is going to love this palette as much as I do. It's so freaking amazing. So yeah, anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.